Hello and welcome back. Good morning. Well, it's already 10:30 a.m., but I've been looking at the charts and there hasn't been a nice entry for me. So before 10 a.m., price never hit the equilibrium, so the halftime mark between this high right to the left and then the top of the move. And as we can also see, price is just now moving back up, so no entry for me on GJ. On UJ, the lowest possible time frame would have been the 15-minute, so also no trades to be taking on there. So next I think I am going to look for my insurance policies for foreign countries and then also look into some credit cards that give me the most benefits while I am there and with flights. But yeah, that's all I'll be doing in the morning. Also have to eat my breakfast and then I'll see how the day goes.
Yo, it's almost evening. No, it's really late in the evening. It's 10 a.m. 10 p.m. My bad. And hold on, let me make this music a bit quieter. Yeah. And I have basically done nothing and also done everything at the same time. So I've talked to my parents about the 5k Australian dollar deposit. I've talked to them about my visa stuff. I've gotten a internationally usable debit card. I've talked to them about insurance policies. I didn't take my trades like I said I would, because there was too many news today. I read my Bible, but my gym bro canceled on me because he tells me, okay, let's only go in the evening because in the morning I am busy. Then he tells me he said never in the evening because he's meeting up with some girl that he doesn't even want something from, so I don't know what he does, but okay. So that disappointed me a bit. But I've also wasted a really large amount of time today, which led me to the decision to completely delete Instagram and Facebook. I did use them to post some stuff some of the time, for example, to journal my trades, but I've decided that my waste of time is not worth the little engagement I can get on there, because I think, at least for the moment, it's way more beneficial for me to just log in and only do YouTube at most and not focus on other stuff too, because YouTube's growing very nicely at the moment. If I put up my stats, my growth per 28 days is always above 1000%, or at least near that. So if we look at the stats, we can see clicks more than 999%, retention time or watch time better than 1000% improvement, same with subscribers. So that's growing really well, so I'll just focus on this one. But yeah, I'm basically done with everything, but I didn't do any sort of sport today, and I also didn't go outside, mainly because I wasted so much time, and then the rest of the time I didn't waste, I spent researching. So I think I'll go out, maybe drive to a lake and then walk around a bit there, because I can basically just come home later and then instantly go to bed. So I'm considering doing that, but yeah, if I don't do that, then it will probably be the end of the day. Maybe I'll read some more stuff. But yeah, the goal now basically is just to waste as little time as possible and not rot my brain so much. I'm now outside and I'm going for a drive. My mother wasn't really happy with me going to a place without anyone in the middle of the night. I can understand that. Of course, I probably would not be the first victim for any sort of criminal activity, simply because I am, even though I would like to be more muscular, I am still 6'3" and have a pretty decent build. So they would probably look for someone else. But yeah, I can understand that she doesn't want me to go there. So I'll just drive for a bit and then maybe just go for a walk in my neighborhood after that and then go to bed. I'm done driving. Was really short, I think only about 20 kilometers. So maybe like 13, 14, 15 miles, I'm not sure. A bit on the Autobahn, actually. I'm just gonna pronounce it how it's really said in Germany. Because I saw while looking at my YouTube statistics that about half of my viewers are from the US and then another 25% are from the UK. I think I'm gonna explain how this stuff works. So the Autobahn is basically like your highways, except there's no speed limit. My only problem is that the car that I'm given by my parents is capped at a maximum speed of 150 kilometers an hour, which is still more than you can legally drive in your countries, but when I think it's about, I don't know, maybe like 100 miles an hour. Hopefully that's correct, maybe not. But my friends are driving like 170, 180 miles an hour on the Autobahn, and I really like speed while driving, and in this car I cannot get that, so that's a bit sad. When I'm driving my dad's Porsche or when I'm driving our Mercedes, that's fine, then I can drive fast, but not in this car. But now I'm just going for a walk, simply to not be on my phone and to get outside, move my legs a little bit. It's good for posture to just walk. Maybe not, I don't know. I just think that it should be good for posture. Not listening to any music, and then after I'm done with this stuff, I'll go to bed while, I guess, soaking up all of that stuff, or all of the different senses here in, I guess, nature. While walking, I asked myself the question, so if I turn around and you look behind me, there's nothing, because that's just a field where they grow crops, obviously. Also, if I'm disappearing, it's because there's no light source anymore. But yeah, I was wondering, for those watching from the USA, since you have, or at least from what I've seen online, in the city you can't go on a walk like this, obviously, because you're in the city. But in the suburbs, do you have like sidewalks so you can walk around like this, or do you not have those? Because I've never seen them anywhere except in the city itself. So if you were to, or if you wanted to walk around in nature like I'm doing currently, that wouldn't be possible. But let me know. I'm back home. I will finish this, or I will finish this video, then upload it, and then read something, and then I'll go to bed.
hopefully around, or not hopefully, and it will be around midnight, and then tomorrow it will be at 11:30 p.m. and then on Saturday it will be on 11 p.m. and then that will be my new rhythm. So from 11 to 8:30, which is a pretty nice one, I think. I forgot an outro. I won't make one, so I guess God be with you, and then see you tomorrow.